Good morning, Harmony. Can you guys hear me in the back? That's the first thing that everybody always says. Can you hear? Okay. Well, today I'm still going to attack the prayer of attunement because that is definitely my Bible and is also the strongest weapon that I've ever had in my life. Okay. And thank to Reverend Donna Jean, of course. Okay. Now, what I'm going to talk today is about lifting yourself from where you are to where you need to be. Now, be a little patient, though, but you'll get it at the end. Okay. Now, one example that I always sort of use to myself is losing weight, okay? That's one of the 10 affirmations that we do every single year. That's what we want to do, is lose weight, okay? Well, the ultimate goal on losing weight would be, say, for instance, losing 40 pounds. So if you start at 190 pounds, okay, the way I do it is I close my eyes, I visualize being 180 pounds, because that's more obtainable, you know. So now, after I visualize that, remember when Reverend Donna Jean used to tell us we have to bless our food? So I go to 995, 995. I also say, with every bite, I'm getting light and lighter. That helps. And because I'm a Reiki master, I'll throw in, you know, the Reiki symbols there too. Okay, so now we've gotten that far. Because blessing your food, what it does, it brings up the vibration. But by bringing your vibration, what you're doing is you're just putting energy into it. So you know that you cannot create, you cannot destroy energy. All you could do basically is just transform it, and you're transforming it into something good. Now you got to really work at it, because that's how, and I'm going to elaborate on that a little bit later. So then after you close your eyes, and now you open them up, and you step on that scale, man, and you're 180 pounds, okay? So now, what you do is you reward yourself. You know, buy yourself an outfit. Don't be like me. Because I lost 21 pounds and bought 3 wardrobes. That is not a good thing, you know. So then, you know, now what I do is I get a body wrap or something that's a little bit, you know, a little bit more realistic here, you know. So now that you lost those 10 pounds, baby, look how this goes, okay? Now, okay? Go over here. So now it's 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, woo, 40 pounds. Now you're at 150 pounds and you're one with the man. Because, baby, you're up there, okay? And that's really what setting goals is. It's once you reach it, you feel awesome. All right? Well, let's get to the work part. All right? Now, everyone, no matter what goals you have in life, the main thing is you have to exercise. That's all there is to it, okay? That should be part of your daily life and living. Okay? Now, number one, exercise helps with your cardio. I mean, when you exercise, you release endorphins, which is a natural painkiller. You release a really important thing, I don't know if people know about this, but it's called serotonin, okay? Now, serotonin is a hormone that's a happy hormone, and I love to be happy, so I'm always like, you know. Now, have you ever heard or seen a runner be on Prozac or Paxil? It ain't gonna happen because they feel really good now. Okay, now you get past that, and what I like the best about exercising, it keeps you in the now, okay? There's only 2 things in life that I do that I plan, and that's my vacation, who I'm going with, and what I'm going to wear Sunday, because I can't disappoint this little lady over here, April. You know, I can't do that now, you know. And there's 3 reasons why I dress the way I do. Number 1, my mom drilled it in my head. Lil, when you go somewhere, you got to look as good or better than everybody else. That's normal. Then my dad, okay, he used to work like cutting patterns for Barbie. So every Friday he used to bring me like shopping bags of Barbie clothes. Then my mom used to buy me the accessories and the Barbie dolls, right? So Indy over there, she says, "Oh, you're Hispanic Barbie." And then I have a nurse at work. He is so cool. He says, Barbie, if you quit losing weight, you're gonna disappear. And then he goes, Barbie, but you look so good. And he says, and your hair looks fabulous, Barbie. And I just die laughing. And then the third reason I do this is for myself, because that is a form of creativity for me. That and decorating my home to make it cozy, that's basically what I do. That makes me who I am. Now, I'm a baby miracle for my mother. I was born in 1952. Yes, I'm 58 years old. And I was born with deformed feet. So, my mom used to always say that I danced before I could walk. And I was a roly-poly baby. So you would see me, I was like, I had rolls and rolls. And when I started crawling, you know how kids crawl backwards? Well, I would be dancing, you know. And I danced really cute, you know. So like, oh, wow, this is good, you know. So the second my mom put on the radio, I would be dancing. Because it was, I wouldn't even take naps, she says. She says, once I heard music, it was all over but the crying for me. But, so because my mom was such a responsible mom, she took me to the specialist, which is the orthopedic surgeon, and he said, well, your daughter has deformed feet and she'll have it for the rest of her life, and she needs some special shoes. So when she starts to walk, you gotta buy her these shoes. Man, what a mistake I made. I was 23 months old when I decided to stand up, because this deformity, of course, kept me from walking like all normal kids, you know. So I went, he measured my feet, then I went back a week later, and I had my shoes, right? So I get home, and my poor mother, she didn't have a lot of patience. So he goes, shoes on, shoes off, shoes on, shoes off. And after 2 days of that, my mother said, man, something's gotta give here. So she ties me to a chair. And that was not the worst thing that happened to me. The worst thing was that she walks to the radio, right? And she goes, you know what that means? The music is off. Oh my God, my mom said they probably heard me in the Bronx. I cried and cried and cried. My mom says, well, if you keep your shoes on, I'll put the music back on. I'm telling you, I never took my shoes off unless she took them off, you know? So now I'm 3 years old. And in 1954, these shoes cost $200. But my biological father had a lot of money, so that was not the issue. So I go to the podiatrist, and he automatically gets on the phone with the orthopedic surgeon. I was called Baby Lily. You got to see Baby Lily. I thought, okay. So she takes me to the orthopedic surgeon, and they take a bunch of x-rays, a bunch of CAT scans, whatever they did. And he calls my mother into the office, and of course I was there with my mother, you know. And he says, I know that's Baby Lily because I've seen her every 6 months. So I know it's her. It's nobody else. He says, but this is something really, it's something really strange, because here all the x-rays show that she has a deformity, but over here the deformity is gone. So my mom goes, oh, she danced herself out of the deformity. And the doctor looks at her, and I look at her, I was like, so as I got older, my mom always said that story to people. And sometimes we live close to Bellevue Hospital, and that's the largest hospital in New York City for the cuckoos, you know? And I go, oh my God, mother, you know, they're gonna put you there, you know, really, really close. You know, and she always said that. Me, I think that God didn't get the memo that I was supposed to have deformed feet. And if I got the memo, who can read at 2 years old? Be realistic here, you know? So that's basically what happened with that story, okay? Now,